Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I appreciate all for watching my videos. In this video we'll learn and we'll create some jobs and we'll execute the pipelines. So let's quickly have a look at what are the topics we have covered till in this GitLab series. The GitLab, how to create branches, commit, push, pull, create new merge request, and then CI/CD runner. So if you have any question, please mention in the comment box regarding this topic. I will be very happy to answer. Let me log in on this GitLab, and I've created one project. On this project I will be creating the pipeline. So this will be my project. Let me click here. So whatever your project is, you need to first step you need to include one file by YAML file and go to click add readme button. It will open some page where you can create your template, select your template, and over here you need to copy and paste the syntax. I am working on the .NET framework, so my syntax is this. So according to the language your syntax will be differ. So for example, for the .NET framework you need MS Build for building and compiling the projects. I've installed MS Build in my project and already. See, stages are the number of jobs that will be created. The stages could be build, test, deploy. Build will be, it will set the compile time. The test will be your unit test will execute whatever the unit test you have written. Deploy is the last stage. It will deploy your project on different environment. It could be UAT, QA, and pre-live live. So, and this file this file follow the syntax. It's similar to the Python, because you very careful about the alignment. If you miss the alignment, I think this you will see some error. Let me show you whatever the syntax I have written for my file. Yeah, so this is my file. It says GitLab config is valid. So whenever I made mistake, it will compile something and it will say okay, your file is invalid. So once you need to very careful about the alignment. Until alignment is not good, your file is not valid. So be careful, your file should be valid, then only you need to go further. Okay, I'll go and open pipeline in some other tab. So from here we'll see the result. So this is my project, which is attached with this branch test runner. And if I run this pipeline to ensure that the current code is error free, there we go, and execute properly. See, this is one, we have only one job that is compiled, so it is compiling. I will go and quickly click here because this page is not auto refresh. The main page, pipeline page, is auto refresh. So whatever will be error, if pass, it will show the pass. If fail, it will show the fail. So you don't need to refresh this page again and again. It probably take few seconds because it download the code in your somewhere in your local folder. See, this is the current my current file is absolutely bug free. So you also need to be carefully that you need to run your runner in your local folder. For this, open command prompt as an admin, copy this path, cd. Now you are into this directory, and you also make sure that it should be start, then only you are able to run this pipeline, else it will be always in pending mode. So your runner should be in running mode. This should be the syntax. Let me copy and paste the syntax from here according to your operating system. So mine is Windows. I'll go here, I'll copy the syntax. So my runner is already started mode, that's why my pipeline was passed, but I will show you the syntax. copy and paste. See, it says failed because my service is already running. Let me close this tab and we'll inject some error into this branch to see that my pipeline is correct configured or not. I will go on the changes, so I will shape push the changes, commit and push, so it is there. And the the pipeline will be auto started. I need to refresh this page. It should be auto start. See, I did that anything over here, no manual work, it auto started. So I know that there is an error, so it should be failed and it should show the exact error. Let me keep refreshing. It should be error. See, it's failed. Click here to see the error. Go to compile. See, this is the some logs are showing in a black screen, so it might be confusing to see the error here. So click here to see as a txt file. See, on the home controller I am expecting this and the curly brace is missing, so it's giving the exact error. So I'll go back to my pipeline and I'll do Ctrl Z and save, and I will push with the fix and we'll push the changes. So now this time it will be auto execute and perfectly passed. So this was the previous one. Let me refresh it again. It take few seconds more because I'm working on the as a cloud GitLab. I'm using a cloud GitLab. You can also run on your local. Take most probably 10 seconds. Branches running, still in running mode. So it's passed. Now it shows that whatever you have set up your viable file, it is perfectly alright. Your file is alright and CI is running perfectly. So in this way you can set up your CI/CD and you can schedule your pipeline on the basis of your requirement. If you would like to run the pipeline on every push hourly, day wise, so their custom schedules are there. You can use those settings. So whatever you have doubts, please mention in the comment box. I will be very happy to answer. Thank you for watching this video.